Hey, welcome to Songs of Six. This is going to be my second episode in my hardest difficulty, and I'm trying to see how far I can get. See if I can lose right away. I'm going to put it on play. There's a lot of things that I want to do. I need a carpenter shop so that we can build our military barracks, so we can start training our people. And last time I ended the episode, it was harvest season, and I'm pretty sure that they've harvested all the food off the map. Yeah, so they just have to go and pick it up. So I'm going to turn back on construction for their temple. So they'll build their temple. And now I also want to put up my crafting carpenter. So across this river here on the other side, this is where my industries are going to be. So I'm going to build my carpenter right here. I'm going to build the building too big at first so that I know where to put my stuff, so I have room. And I'm going to make the biggest bench you could make. I hold control and use my mouse wheel. Okay, so now I need a storage. We'll do the smallest storage possible, right at the end of their workbench. And now I'll put the auxiliary station. I want to put enough down so that I have 100% efficiency. And I can put these right down next to the workbench like this. Let's see, I'll rotate it. I can get another one up here. There we go, 100%. And now I'll put our road, wait a minute. I'm gonna shrink the room back down. Like this. And I'll put my doors in. Put one door here on the right side. I'll put two doors on this side, and I'll put one door in the back. I think that'll look cool. Yeah, I can only have 4 doors. It's gonna cost 137 stone, 137 wood, so I'll build that. And I'll kind of wait and see what paths they make, and I'll kind of make a bridge across the water. And now, since I'm building my industry up here, really quick, I'm going to go through my decorations. Well, not decorations. I want to build a fence. We're going to build a little fence all around the food resources across the map. That way I can see where they are and I don't accidentally build over them. Let's get some doors on the sides of the fences so they can go in there. And I'm going to do the same thing down here with these apples. Or the fruits or whatever. Let's get our fence up top like this. Have an entranceway. That. And then one down here out into the beach. Okay, so let me check. Wooden fence, yeah. There's no other food that's really close, except over here. And I won't worry about this until I expand out a little bit. The heck was that? That was these things. I zoomed in and heard a cow. It was, I don't know. Yeah, so here's some more immigrants coming in here. We're always going to have immigrants coming in and immigrants leaving. So I have, let's see, I'm at 183 population. So there's only 20 more people left until I can build the, what's it called? Let me look. What the hell is it called? Military training grounds. They're called the training grounds. I need to build this. Let's see. Yeah, you could learn all the names of the birds on Earth, and you haven't learned anything about birds, right? I am going to want to expand my fishery, so I'll keep an eye on my fish. When I see it start to grow, I have 2 crates full, and it looks like I brought in 175 fish and it only ate, what, like 40? Yeah. Oh, it says here it has a number plus 159. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. That must be a new thing that they added here. So right at a quick glance, I can go ahead and see what my resources are like. Right on the side. Sweet. Now, I want to make sure that I press the right button. I don't want to close the game on accident. There we go. The two X's are so close that I have my screen in windowed mode. And if I click the X on the window, the game is going to close on me. Oh, I've had a death. Who died? This guy. A rabbit. A bunny died. That's going to be something that's common, since we have every single race living together, and half of them are pissed off. The bar next to their face shows how mad they are. So for example, the bugs, the Garthemes, they're pissed. They're the most pissed off people here. So he might be the one going around killing everybody. I'm not sure. You can't find out until you build a police station and you get guards. So we're just gonna ignore it and deal with it. You know. Okay, so we're at 195 people. If I get 5 more people, I think that's when you can start being rated. So I'm gonna need to get that building up as fast as I can, the training grounds. And now, see, that's why I need the carpenter, because you need furniture for it. Is that called furniture? Yeah, it's called furniture. In the fabric, okay, it's fabric. In the cotton, it's called fiber. Vegetables. The apples is fruit. So fruit, vegetables. Okay. Level up. Prontix. Okay, so we're at 200 people. I can build a training ground. So let's do that immediately. Let's go over here. And good, I can see that my temple is now built. So that's awesome. So I'm going to go right to military. And go to training ground. I'll build training dummies. And I'm only going to build 1 at a time, but I'm going to build 2 total. So let's see. I should probably... Down here I want like houses and stuff. And then this is going to be my industry. And this island here. So probably up around towards this beach. This will be my training ground. I'll come up and train on the beach. It'll be nice. So I'll get 1 here like this. Probably need to leave a gap like that. Yeah, I do. And I'm going to leave the gap towards the bottom. And they're going to come in here, here, and here. Can I fit 1 more door? No. I can have 3 doors. It's going to cost 17 furniture, 13 stone. The foundation, this whole foundation on the map, I'm just ignoring it completely. And luckily, it looks like that we started building where there's a lot of foundation. But I wish you could see it on the map. That's fine. So our foundation looks good. That means we'll have less janitors. So the fact that we built over here means our janitor is going to have less work. So he'll have more time to relax. Oh, I don't have a janitor yet. But and I know the janitor is really important, but actually this is more important. So I'm going to ignore that now too. So here's our first training ground. And what I'm going to do is copy the area. And we're going to put it 2 spaces up to the north, and I'm going to spin it. Can I flip it? Can I spin it and flip it? No. So I'll build a new one. And I'll put it 3 spaces away. Let's see, I'll get the training dummies in there. And this one, I want the doors to face closer towards the city. So I'll put 1 down here, 1 here, and I'll put 1 right there. So they can come up here, and I don't want them to have to go around the building. I don't think I'm going to have anything over here except fishing. And that looks good. I'll hit enter, but I'm going to pause this one. I want this one to come up first. And it looks like our fence is done. So that's what the fence looks like when it's around your vegetables. I think it looks awesome. And then you can tell, like, if you're going to build here, you could look and say, oh, I want to build next to here so I don't mess up my primitive little farm, my vegetable farm. Or garden. I guess this would be like a little garden. So I put some houses around there maybe sometime. But I do want to put some decorations while we're waiting for that to grow. So let me put it on medium speed. Open up my decorations. Now the first decorations I want to put, it's going to be some trees like this. All around my well. And then in the middle here, I'm going to put some benches like this. I'll put a light right here. And that'll be it for now. It'll look cool. And another thing I want to... So these decorations, your citizens can walk through them. So I'm going to come up in between my houses. And you can put it right in front of their doors. So we're going to put down a bunch of trees right here so that when they go home they walk around these trees. So there's all the 2x2s, and now let's fill the rest in with 1x1 like this. And at first I'll just put it through the middle, but I'm going to put it around the outsides of all the houses as well. And that'll make it look really nice, I think. Okay, so here's our little park in the middle with our benches. And it looks like, you know, I should put some benches on the other side too. Like this. And it looks like the benches are facing the right way. Yeah, they are. I hope. I'm going to rebuild these benches just in case they're not facing the right way. Just because it's so fast to rebuild them, it doesn't matter. Decorations, benches, and the way the arrow is pointing is the way that the people use them. And then when you put it down, the arrow points towards where they come from. So it's like backwards. That confused me at first, but that's how it works. Yeah, so here's our middle kind of section. Looks nice. And we're still waiting on furniture. We need 6 more furniture. And our carpenters are fully employed. Good. Let's come over here and clear the water so that I can have some type of little bridge to go across. Help our people move through a little faster. Here's some guys just hanging out, a turtle and a amoebian. I don't know if they're fish or lizards. And let's see. Yeah, so while I'm waiting for the furniture, let's come up through these houses and let's put some trees down. So first I'll put 3x3 as much as I can. Just like this. And then we'll put in a couple of the 2x2 and I'll fill the rest in these 1x1 spaces. And yeah, it looks like they can still walk across the parks. They use them like roads, so it doesn't bother them. I don't think it slows them down either. Oh, and another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a road on purpose right in front of their houses, like on their door. And let's see. Oh, it looks like every one of their house already has like a road. Yeah, every house already has a road right next to the front door. Okay, there's enough furniture, and I see that they are building it. Good, so it's almost done, so I'm going to go ahead and activate the second one up here. Day 1, autumn. Let me make sure and look around on the map, and if there's any food left, I want to go and get it. Yeah, that's a patch. Okay, that's good. And how about over here? Got some fruit and some mushrooms. Yeah, they're gone. So this year's harvest is taken care of. Looks like I have 156 fish. So let's go to the warehouse. And I'm gonna put 2 more crates for fish. My people are mainly gonna eat fish. So here's my food stall. And the first thing I want to do is go to my military. That's right. I want to check out my military. Let's see, what button is it? Army? Yeah. So the first thing I want to do is get rid of all of these extra fucking things. So I have 1 army of turtles. And we're going to make it have all of our turtles in 1 army. So now I need a 2nd army. And I should probably use amoebians. I think that they're the best at fighting. I don't really want to use the tilapias first. I'm gonna make 2 new groups. Shit. Okay, I'll click edit. And let's find, here we go, amoebians. We'll bring this all the way up. Amoebian. All the way up. Oh, I see. I hit control and it does it. And I hit accept. So there's my amoebian army. And then I'm also going to do a dragon army. I think the dragons are pretty strong. Let's see which ones. Oh, the wolves. How many wolves do I have? I have 8 wolves. Let's see. Oftentimes traitors rather than generals or dictators. Nope, not those guys. How about the Dundorians? I'll do a Dundorian army. Let's go and click on the Dundorians. I think they're strong. So the first group of people we're going to train is the turtles, the Dundorians, and the amoebians. I should make 1 for every race. That way everybody will end up in the army trained. I'm not sure how, let's see, if I put the army down, I'm not going to be able to mess with my army until they're done training. So I'm not going to worry about that yet. Put it on medium speed so we can get our training facility to grow. Yeah. Get out of this menu. Now I'm back into my town menu. And let's see. Click on my army. And I'll click edit. And I can make sure all of the settings are as low as possible. So they don't have to train much. They have to train just a little bit. But they don't have to train much for them to become a warrior. And I'd rather have everyone in my town know how to fight than to have a few people that know how to fight really good. If we get invaded or anything, I want to send all my people into battle. If we lose, we're going to lose all at once. We're going to fight to the last citizen. I'd say fight to the last man, but we don't actually have many of those. We only have 16. Yeah, see, it looks like a lot of our people, they like hanging out in this fucking place here. And a lot of our people are homeless, so they can come hang out at the park. That's fine with me. And I have 9 furniture, so we're waiting on some furniture. And while I'm waiting, I'm going to build another food stall. Well, not a food stall. This time I'll build a market. This will be an area where they get their wood and stone for their houses. So let's build a big stall. Just like this. And we'll bring the zone in as close as I can. Oh, that's going to take furniture? Alright, well, I'm going to pause this. I want I'm saving the furniture for my training ground, so I don't want to build that yet. So pause that project. It looks like right here is a good spot to build a bridge. So I'm gonna remove the water. And it looks like I'll probably do it here too, like that. And over here for the fish. I don't want them to cross the water when they bring the fish back. I'll make a bigger one because they're using that road a lot. Look how thick it is. The more they use an area, the thicker the road gets. And I'm almost filled up on fish. So I'm going to come to the warehouse and get another crate for fish. And I'm at 290 people, so we're almost at 300. I should probably think about building some more houses soon. So let's go back to the decorations. And let's fill in all around our houses. Everything. Oh, I probably should have put some lights in the back first. Yeah, let me check the lights. What do the lights look like? Yeah, so let's get rid of these two parks. And let's get to decorations and lights. And I'll put two big ones on each side like that. And then I'll fill these in with trees like this. It looks like I'm almost out of wood in my storage, but I probably have a lot of wood laying around on the ground, so I'm not worried about it. So let's get these trees up here, and pause. Yeah, you have to be careful, because if you go into your house, it won't stop the job. It'll tear down your houses. But see, if you go over the torch, it won't do it. And I wish it was the other way around. I wish it would remove the torch, and the torch would remove the plants. But anyway, yeah. So be careful. If you do this, you'll easily get rid of your houses. Let's put our parks down, and now on each side, I'll do the same thing. I'm going to put a big light on each side like this. And we'll fill the rest in with our plants. Okay, sweet. And, looks like I got to finish over here too. Put it back on play. Yeah, I had to pause it because they were going to tear that house down. So, decorations, trees. Go like that. Sweet. And it looks like 4 people left. That's fine. We don't want them here anyways. They come and go as they please. I wonder if I should think about a wall. Alright, so here is our second training grounds. Okay. Let me look at my military and see, is any of them trained? Okay, there's 7 training, there's 1 training, there's 18 training. Cool. Hell yeah. And now I'm building up furniture. So, next step is going to be the market. I should do this market, and then I definitely need a janitor. So the janitor, let's see, I'll put the janitor up here, right next to the storage. Just like this. I'm not sure how much room I'll need, so let me build it. Let's see, that says 100%. That's as small as I can get it. Alright. So I'll close it off. Oops. I'll put a road on each side. 100% isolation. Okay. So I'll have them build this. They're almost done with their forests, the parks all around their houses. I think this looks really cool. And I really like the fact that these trees are actually roads that they use, like paths. That makes it nice. In theory, you could just cover every single area that you have that doesn't have buildings and shit. You could just put trees down all over the place. Now, right here, I feel like I do need some benches. So I'll put a whole bunch of benches, actually. The whole wall is going to be filled with benches. just like this. Okay, so now I need some stone. So I'll come around, let's see. There's a big chunk of stone over here, but I want to get some of these little pieces of stone too while I'm looking. That much. And now I'll get a little extra stone this way. So now they're going to start digging. In the whole beginning of the game, I really only get stone from the ground by hand. I don't have a stone mine till like way into the middle of the game. Now I do notice that they do have some fruits over here. And I probably should build a fence around them. Just because it's so close. So let's come up like this and around. And I'll put the gap here. So they can come walk and there'll be like a little garden right in front of their storage unit place. There they are, hanging out. All my people. I should build another speaker. So let's go to entertainment, speaker, and I'll put one down here on the other side of the market. Actually, I put one. Let's go 1, 2. I'll put it right there. Right around the park and the market, so the guy can come here and they can hear him speaking. Hear the speaker speaking. Now this graveyard is gonna fill up with a lot of bodies. We're gonna have to take care of this crime around here eventually. I do want a laboratory. I should build a laboratory right now. Yeah, that's what I need. Then I can actually do some research. And let's put this down. I wonder if I can fit one like this. How big is the research station? Oh, it's pretty big. I'll put it over here. Right by the temple. Between the temple and the house and the ranch. This is going to be where my first laboratory will be. Probably right here next to the ranch. Probably a pretty good idea. Get rid of that block. There we go. Awesome. Now I'm going to put some doors in here. Okay, I can only have 3 doors. So I'll put 2 on this side and 1 on the north side. And I'll need 18 furniture, but that's alright. Now I'll come to the market that I just built and I'll deactivate all of it. And I'm only going to activate stone and wood. And am I giving them anything else? I'm giving them stone and wood. I'll give them some fish. And I'm not going to give them furniture yet. Yeah, I'm not going to give them any furniture yet. But I am going to put fish in the market. So I'll activate fish. Yeah, I have 81 fish in my food market. 101 vegetables. And I have 308 fish in storage. So I'm going to add 1 more crate for fish. So we got another fish crate. It'll fill up though. We're catching a lot of fish really fast. Oh, that reminds me. I want to go to my workforce and rooms. I want to click priorities. And I'm going to click this heart. I want to make sure that all priorities are based on fulfillment. So that way, the people who work wherever they want to work at are their happiest. Okay, so speed it up just a little bit more. And now I'm hoping that the people I'm training to fight actually stay in town. So I'm going to make 2 more. so I can train my people faster. Because if somebody's training and they don't have a house and they have a hard time, they're going to end up leaving. So if I go, let's see, I can do room copier. So I'll copy this one. I'll come out 3 tiles away. And I'll copy this one separately. We'll come out 3 tiles away. Like this. I should probably put a light. Probably put some lights around it, so like this, like that. But one on each side. And I'll just have one in the middle. And then I'll have some small ones on the inside like this on each one. That way the whole thing's lit up. So wherever they go around in here, they can see what they're doing. So the furniture, I don't have any, but I'm making a whole lot. This place has already made 60 furniture. And let's see, what year is it? It's day 4. We're still in the first year. So it's only been 1 year in the game. And 298 fish. So let's take this fish, because I think it's going to be going down. Yeah, we definitely want to have... no, I'm not changing it yet. I should probably get some food, though. I'm going to go to my farms, and I'm going to decide to build... Let's see, I don't have any fruit, but I do have vegetables. I'll build a vegetable farm. Let's get this big thing zoomed up, and I'm going to look at my overlay. And I'm going to see, where should I put my farm? Probably right down here. This is probably perfect. The soil, it says the soil is 110%. Let's get a big old farm all around in here. Right up to the water. Let's go over here. Now it says 108%. So I'm going to come in more fine-tune it like this. Get all of these locations that we can. And then what I'm going to do is I want to get rid of the field up here. I want to keep this road that the people have already built. Come on. There we go. So I'll come like this and get rid of it. And then I want to activate it again. I'll try to just come up right as close as I can to that road, but I want to leave at least one space between the road and the field to give the road some room to grow. I think that's going to look really cool. This road down here I don't give a shit about. They can fix it. So I'm going to need 137 vegetables to build this. It's going to take 16 farmers to work here. Area must be connected. Let's see, there's somewhere over here that's not connected. That spot right there. Sweet. So here's our first vegetable farm. Right down here next to the pasture. Now, they're not going to be able to finish it this season, but next season during harvest, they'll come get the vegetables. They'll be able to finish the vegetable farm. I could import some vegetables. So I'm going to import vegetables. I'm going to import I'll just import a few at a time. So just one at a time. I have no trade arrangement, so let's do the closest. Let's do the best. Laura. Vegetables, I get 1. I don't want 1. Let's see, I want at least 100. So I'll type in 100 vegetables. And it's going to cost me $14,000, and I have $45,000. So I'll do that. Let's see, I'll offer, no, money. So here I'll type in 14,025. Okay, so there's the rest of my food. Cool. So now I can build that farm right away. I need 137 vegetables, and I'm gonna go to here to my food stall and turn off vegetables. And I also have 100 vegetables on the way into my storage. So I'll hit this field up before winter's over. So even if you don't think you can do something, you can kind of change things around and figure out how to do it. There's a lot of different routes and directions and choices that you can make in this game. And I think that's pretty cool because it's more fluid. You can be more organic with your thinking. You don't really need to plan ahead too much. Okay, so let's see, what else could I do? I think I'm going to clear the water away from here to make a bridge. We're going to make another bridge right here and also here. Actually, no, not right there. I'll make the bridge only up here to the north part. I'd rather them stop coming this way. Probably would be better. And that's it. That's all the bridges I can build. If I clear up all these spots over here too. Oh, look at that. They don't want to come around this long bend, so they'll go through the middle. And they made their own road here like that. Hell yeah, that's cool. You guys clear this out too. Make another bridge down here. That way our new immigrants can get in faster, and the losers who don't like it here can leave quicker. Build another one. I don't want to do that. Do it like that. We'll only have 3. Now we'll come over here and we'll do the last one. Just do 2. 1, 2. Sweet. So there are some people will come out here and do it gradually. I have 232 workers. Yeah, 233 odd jobbers. And I am going to suspend this one here until I'm going to focus on one at a time so I can throw all my furniture into this one. And I am building furniture for this laboratory. So even though I have it and it's halfway full, I'm going to go ahead and suspend it. And I'll wait until I get the next 4 of these up. And I see that there's a lot of room in here. There's not a lot of people training. It says a 13 out of 13 conscripts. Okay, that's fine. They're probably asleep or they're probably swimming. Yeah, here's some of the recruits and they're swimming. They're skinny dipping. The turtle and the fish guy are together. There goes one of our guys out here on a boat to go fishing on his raft. You don't realize how big these bodies of water are until you come out here and look at a guy in a raft. And then you come back to shore and look at your people and realize how much space is out here. Yeah, I do want bridges over to these islands. Eventually I'll come over here and I'll do some shit on this island too. And you can have tourism. So if I can have like a vacation spot. That'd be nice. Have everybody from around come in here and go on vacation in my town. Well, right now everybody wants to get here. Not just the people, but now also raiders. They all want to come. Nobody wants to come for vacation yet. Just for other nefarious reasons. Oh, you know, I bet my fish is going down a little faster than I expected because I started to give fish to my residents who live in these houses. And I'm going to look at my access for food servings, and I'll give everybody 1.5 servings of food. Even though I don't have much food, I'm going to struggle for it. I do want my people to eat more. 1 serving might not be enough. And at least I can get my bar. See how it was all the way red? At least now it'll be just a little bit green. And I at least want it to just be like a little. That's why I want to get drinks too. Just so it's just not red. I don't want the bar to be all the way red. Same with jewelry. I'm going to have to start collecting jewelry eventually. I want all my people to just be able to have everything, you know. And their furniture too. Eventually everyone will have everything in their houses. And speaking of furniture, I have 15 furniture. I need 1 more to start construction on my training grounds. Now I'm up to 355 people. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and build another house. So let's go here, house, apartment. And these ones I'm going to build on the other side of the river. Let's see, just like this. And then I should probably put some like here too, maybe. Yeah, just like this. That way the fishermen have somewhere they can live really close to the dock. So this will probably eventually end up filling up with fishermen. So here's our new housing. And I might want to put another park down here eventually. Maybe I should just do it now. Yeah, so I'll put a park right here for now. And if it's in the way and I want to put something else there, I could always destroy this stuff. Let's get a few benches into it, like this, and a torch. A lot of these houses went up pretty fast. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so the farm has enough vegetables, and I still have 87 in storage. So I can go back to the market. I'll turn vegetables back on, so I can start selling vegetables back to my people. And I'll come up here to my import depot, and I'm going to remove vegetables. I don't even think that was the right way how to use it. Phew, I need some water. Yeah. Everything's hot and smoky, and my mouth is like twice as cotton mouth as normal. It's dry, hot, smoky. Let's see, here's my house is all done. Yep, every single one is finished. Now I still have 39 homeless people. Oh, but now I have 384. Yeah, so as soon as the house is filled up, it looks like we had a massive wave of immigrants come in here probably. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It says 73 people immigrated. And let's see, it looks like most of my citizens are really young. Yeah. I don't know, I wish it would say what age when I hovered over it, but it just says demography. Oh, there now it says it. Oh, it says how many parents there are. So there's 14 people who are pregnant, 39 recruits. Okay, good. So all my training grounds are finished. I can come here and I can activate this one. Let me finish it. Yeah, activate. There we go. Now come down to the new houses that we just built. I'm gonna go ahead and put some lights in here. And I'll put the lights before I put the parks? Oh no, maybe not. I'm not gonna put the lights before the parks. I'll put the lights and the parks at the same time because it looks like I have the whole thing covered. I can probably cover the whole thing just like this. I'll wait till it's finished and I'll take a look and then that's probably just how I'll do it from now on. A new level, Apprentice. I have the embassy. I haven't decided if I'm going to use the embassy or not. I don't know if I'm going to just try to like take over everything without any allies, or if I should play the game with like allies and diplomacy. I'm not sure. My main focus at this point is my citizens. All my citizens. I got 403 of them. Well, 400. There's a bunch of people over here hanging out by the graveyard. Welcome. The great state of Laura. I just traded with this guy. I just bought a bunch of vegetables from you. He wants to give me $68,000 and 17 mushrooms. I have 30,000, and the only reason I accepted the last offer is because I wanted to take those slaves in, which reminds me. I'm going to decline this. I'm going to pause it, and I'll come up to my population here. It says I have no slaves. I have 1 noble, 39 recruits. So those 2 slaves that I got, if I'm remembering correctly, either they ran away or they were just freed just automatically because I don't have any way to keep them enslaved. So let me see, Dundorian. It was 2 Dundorians, I think. Either way, they're not slaves, so that's awesome. Hopefully they either escaped or became citizens. Honestly, either one is good with me. But yeah, if I play through here, I'm not going to do anything like slaves. Maybe if there's like criminals. If I get my police station and I start to catch criminals, I'll turn them into slaves. I'll probably sell them to the slave traders. Well, but then they could escape and come back, so I might just put them in prison. I'll deal with it when it happens. I'll probably treat each one of these different types of people different. Especially the bugs. I want to give the bugs a chance, but I really think that they're just going to be like killing everybody. But I want to see if I can give them a chance, if some of them will like end up being friendly. I don't know if each one of these people have like an individual personality, or if they're all just running the same kind of script or something. I don't know how well the AIs are. And I have 260 fish, so I'm losing fish, just like I thought. So let's come here to the fishery, and I'm going to refurnish it. And I'm going to expand as far as I can. Get this a little bigger. So I'm going to come way out here like that. Now I'll come to the south, because I know there's a limit that you can go north and south. So here's my limit. So I reached the limit down there. I'm actually going to cut up here a little short. Like that. Wonder what those redfish means. There's no redfish down here. So no, I changed my mind. Let's get rid of this, like that. Now I'm going to come up here. I want to surround all those redfish. I don't know what they mean, but I think it makes it better. We'll find out. Okay, so come back down just a little. Now I'll come back out the other side. It's like this. Now, I see that there's a person swimming here, so I'm going to leave some room for people to swim. And that's it. This is going to... Oh, efficiency, 59%. I need a better efficiency. So let's put down some auxiliaries. Looks like I'll probably need a lot of them. One here. Now I'm to 64%. 69%. 74%. Yeah, let's get all down here too. Why not? 79%. 83%. 88. If I can fit it all in here, there's 91. 94. It's gonna take 1,000 wood. God damn. Let's do undo. Let's I'm gonna undo it all. That's crazy, 1,000 wood. Don't want to spend 1,000 wood. I'll just keep undoing it. You know what? I don't even need to have that shit. So now I'm back to where I started in the beginning. Let's just fill this in a little, and I'll hit the check mark. And it can be 59% efficiency. I don't care. They just got to come in here now and fix it all up. And I'll build more auxiliaries later. There's no reason I can't spend 1,000 wood. I'll spend the whole episode chopping wood down. Speaking of the whole episode, I'm already at 50 minutes. So this is the episode. So let's see, how long was it? Day 3, winter, year 1. So second episode, we're still not out of the first year, but we're pretty well forward. I have 4 training grounds, training up all of our citizens. And so far I'm only training Amoebians, Devonians, Dundorians, and turtles. What are they called really? Let's see. Kellians. K-L-I-Ans. Key lions. I don't know. They're turtles. They're sea turtles. It says a race similar to sea turtles. So yeah. Let's see if I can hit that speed button. What happens with my fishing dock? Yeah, it's the end of the episode. I just want to see that come up there. Okay, I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And see you next time. Save it. Oh no, I'm not going to save it. I'll save new. This is Ep2. Okay, later.